You know when a celebrity means well, but somehow says the one thing that sets the internet on fire? Yeah, that's exactly what just happened with Jamie Lee Curtis. The Hollywood icon, the scream queen we all grew up watching, just found herself in the middle of a full-blown online storm after she got emotional talking about conservative figure Charlie Kirk just days after his shocking assassination. She thought she was showing compassion. The internet thought she was crossing the line. And now she's crying on podcasts, clapping back in interviews, and trying to explain what really went down. So what did she actually say? And why is everyone losing their minds about it? Let's break this down. So, here's the deal. Charlie Kirk, the controversial conservative activist, was assassinated in late September. The news shook political circles. Whether you agreed with the guy or not, it was heavy. 2 days later, Jamie Lee Curtis appears on the small but emotional podcast. She's talking about grief, humanity, and the state of the world. And then she brings up Kirk. I disagreed with him on almost every point imaginable, but I hope he found peace with his faith. It sounds harmless, right? Maybe even classy? Well, social media didn't think so. Within hours, her clip was everywhere. Twitter, Reddit, TikTok. People dissecting every word like it was a Supreme Court case. At first, folks thought Jamie was being fake, like she was playing the Hollywood nice card after a conservative figure's death. Conservatives accused her of hypocrisy, saying she trashed him in life but praises him in death. Liberals came for her too, saying she was giving sympathy to a man who spread harmful ideologies. So yeah, she basically got roasted from both sides. On Reddit, one post called it the fakest empathy Hollywood's ever seen. On TikTok, people edited her crying over sad music, calling it Oscar-worthy. But others, mostly her die-hard fans, said, nah, she's just being human. It was like half the internet was screaming, she's canceled! While the other half was like, leave her alone, y'all are cold. And this mess just kept growing. Jamie didn't hide. She went on People a few days later and said the whole thing was a mistranslation. She literally said, it was about grace, not agreement. In her words, she was talking about empathy, not politics. But she also got emotional, saying she's tired of living in a world where compassion gets twisted into controversy. You can tell she was genuinely hurt. She's always been outspoken, from gun control to women's rights. But this one cut deeper. It wasn't about being right, it was about being kind. And somehow even that got turned against her. Still, some people weren't buying it. They said it's easy to talk about grace when you're sitting in a Hollywood mansion, far away from the chaos real people face. Just when things started cooling down, boom. Megyn Kelly jumps in. On her show, Kelly dragged Jamie, saying she was completely dishonest and playing the victim card. She even said, Jamie Lee Curtis wants to sound like Mother Teresa now? That clip went viral instantly. Suddenly, it wasn't just about Jamie's words anymore. It turned into this whole culture war moment. Conservatives rallied around Kelly, saying she called out Hollywood fakery. Meanwhile, progressives said, of course Kelly's spinning it. That's her brand. Either way, Jamie was trending again, and not for a new movie. Here's the thing. Jamie's not just any celebrity. She's one of those old school stars who actually says what she feels. So when she got blasted, some of her Hollywood friends quietly backed her. One actress tweeted, empathy isn't endorsement. Another wrote, people forgot how to separate kindness from politics. But most celebs stayed dead silent. Probably thinking, not touching this with a 10-foot pole. And can you blame them? These days, one emotional quote can cost you a career. You might be wondering, why did this even blow up like that? Well, it's not just about Jamie or Charlie Kirk. It's about us. We live in this era where everyone's online 24/7, ready to cancel, defend, or debate within seconds. Jamie's timing, just days after his death, made it look like she was trying to be too public with her sympathy. To some, that's sweet. To others, that's performative. Add in her Hollywood background, and boom, instant outrage fuel. But deep down, It's because people are tired of culture wars, tired of fake virtue, tired of celebrities acting like moral referees. So when Jamie said, "I hope he felt peace," people projected all that anger straight onto her. Now here's where it gets real. In her latest podcast clip, Jamie's voice cracks. You can see her eyes are red. She says, "If you strip away the noise, we all just want to be seen. Even the people we disagree with." That moment hit some folks hard. It reminded them why Jamie's been beloved for decades. She's always raw, emotional, unfiltered. But others weren't having it. They said it felt rehearsed, like another celebrity redemption tour. That's the divide right now. What looks real to one person feels like PR cleanup to another. And in 2025, perception is reality. So, what's the bigger takeaway here? It's that Hollywood empathy doesn't land the same anymore. People don't trust it. We've seen too many tearful apologies that were really just damage control. But at the same time, we're starving for humanity. If you want update, then press the subscribe button. We want people, even famous ones, to remind us that empathy isn't weakness. Jamie's situation just sits right in the middle of that tension. She's not perfect. She's emotional, messy, and maybe tone deaf sometimes. But she's real. And that realness, that's why people can't stop watching. So here we are, Jamie Lee Curtis versus the internet. A Hollywood legend who tried to show compassion and somehow ended up trending for all the wrong reasons. She says it was a mistranslation. The internet says it was a misstep. But either way, it's another reminder that in today's world, even kindness can go viral, for better or worse. So what do you think? Was Jamie just being human, or was this classic Hollywood damage control? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you think compassion still matters, and don't forget to subscribe for your daily fix of celebrity drama, wild stories, and all things Hollywood. Because in this town, even a good heart can turn into a headline.